our virtual property auction. Sold, sold, sold! Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our virtual property auctions. Good to see everybody. Thank you for joining us this afternoon, and welcome to the Bryanston Country Club and our auction theatre. This is our 8th or 9th, I think it's our 8th auction for the year on September. Thanks for joining us. The auction has officially started.
Welcome to the High Street Auction Company's brand new app. It's easy, it's free, and it's available for both Apple and Android smartphones. Go to your app store, type in High Street Auctions, download the free app, enter your name, email and mobile number. Agree to the terms and conditions. A High Street team member will contact you immediately for registration documents required. Now you can view all our auctions for properties as well as movable assets all on the app. Receive push notifications. Watch live streamed virtual auctions. View all lots and descriptions and bid online. The High Street Auction Company, leaders in digital virtual auction technology.
My name is Joff Van Renen, and I will be conducting the virtual auction live and on site from Bryanston on behalf of our clients. We've also launched our new Auction Talk podcast on our social media platforms. You're welcome to join us on Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn and Facebook. Just type in High Street Auctions. We'd like to thank our sponsors for the day, the Bryanston Country Club. Thank you for sponsoring the venue. It's good to be back again. Spring has sprung. We are officially here. The Stream team for all the auction technology as well. F&B Commercial are here. They're giving away 2% property finance for the duration of the auction. I see the commercial team just fainted at the back, and if you haven't spoken to them yet, please do. They're giving great rates today. Please go and speak to them. Hammond Pole attorneys are here. Lanham Love, Galbraith Van Renen attorneys are here, as are Lowndes Labini attorneys. They will be giving free advice and free legal opinions for the duration of the auction, which advice obviously does expire once you leave the premises. Please also, we've had a display for upcoming sales. It was very successful last month. We've gathered some more. We sent a delegation over to Mauritius recently. They came back with a great tan. We will be auctioning off some more Mauritian properties on our next multiple auction in October, which is the 5th of October. Almost a month's time. Some more Mauritian properties coming up as well. Somebody bought themselves a green card while sitting on the beach. Please look out for our email blast that's going out tomorrow morning. To get through some of the formalities, we have 16 properties on this afternoon. A few of them are sold and one has been postponed. We're waiting for more leases to arrive. On the auction day, we'll also be accepting bids through multiple platforms. Via the High Street Auction app, via telephonic. Proxy bidders are here as well. We do have 2 commission bids and telephonic bids as well. And thank you, everyone. There's a full studio today at our auction theatre in Bryanston. We'll be accepting multiple bids on the floor live as well. We'd like to thank our sellers for entrusting us to dispose of their valuable assets, as well as our buyers for knowing that they will be looked after. Our Zoom administrator, where some of our sellers are present on live. Thank you, Mr. Gregory Dart, extraordinaire, still alive and kicking, unlike Rodney, who's basically retired. We'd like to thank Gregory Dart, our app administrator, as well, our app administrator sitting in Cape Town. Thank you, Bronwyn, sitting in your office looking at the lovely view of Table Mountain. Mr. Gregory Dart on Zoom will be looking after our sellers. All our sellers are present here today, either online or in the studio. They would like to confirm our properties as quickly and as soon as possible. I'll get to our confirmation period a little later. Please understand, some of our staff are also working remotely via our offices in Cape Town and Durban. They'll be assisting digitally online. Everybody has registered exactly the same, and all documentation is available on request at any time to anybody as per the new Consumer Protection Act and auction laws. We trust that you have read and understood the terms and conditions and the auction conditions of sale. All properties today are sold with reserve prices. There are still a few chairs in front. If those people standing at the cocktail tables, Mr. Katz, you're more than welcome. There are 1, 2, 3, I can see 5 chairs in front if you want to join us. All properties today are sold with the reserve and are subject to consent of our sellers and are entirely at their discretion. All sales are unconditional. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the CPA rules and applicable and any other pertinent conditions made available for specific properties prior to the auction. The auction conditions of sale prohibit the auctioneer from accepting further bids once the auctioneer has knocked down the property to the highest bidder. We do have our sellers online watching, as well as in the studio with us. Virtually, they would like to confirm those bids as soon as possible. We'd like to thank everybody who's watching via the virtual auction live stream link on YouTube, Facebook. Is it too loud? Am I going too fast? Sorry, guys. Try and keep up. Should have woken up earlier this morning. Around the country and around the world, I do believe we have somebody from Botswana, somebody from the UK, and I think someone watching quite late at night in Australia. Welcome. Sorry about the rugby. We'd like to also welcome our guests from Cape Town and Durban. It wasn't my fault, it was theirs. Thank you for our Durban and Cape Towners watching via the High Street live stream app. We also have our online guests watching from 3, now 4 provinces around the country. Bid with confidence, everybody, and bid freely. Thank you, Ricardo. It's not that funny. As you know, our conditions of sale prohibits the auctioneer from accepting any further bids after the hammer has fallen. I will explain that a little later. Our rules of auction also prohibit fake or ghost bidding, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, may place a vendor bid. If you didn't know what a vendor bid was, let me explain. We are not here to outbid the market by any means, or merely to protect our sellers to a level where they feel comfortable to let their assets be disposed of. If I do place a vendor bid, you are entirely within your rights and more than welcome to bid against me if you are comfortable at any time. Our sellers don't necessarily always allow us to vendor bid on their behalf, so you could get the properties at any level. Please be aware, we ask our buyers to stay online, the ones that are bidding through the app, as well as on the telephones, so they can continue with the digital contract after your bid. Please bid confidently. It is a transparent auction platform, as everybody can see exactly what everyone else is doing on the big screens to your left, my right. If you're watching the stream on the High Street app as well, that is live, I think sub-second stream latency thanks to the stream team. You can also watch is happening exactly in the studio, so you'll see the bidders coming in live via the phone. You'll also be able to see them if you're watching the live stream sitting on your laptop or on the beach in Cape Town. We appreciate the value of the properties here in today's auction, so bid strong, bid high, and bid confidently. We live stream all of our auction sales from Johannesburg, South Africa, across the country and around the world. If you haven't done it yet, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you log on to highstreetauctions.com, register as a user, and to get up-to-date information to what is happening in the real estate auction world, as well as our movable auction world as well. Last but not least, we'd like to thank you, our clients, our buyers, our sellers, our industry colleagues, our friends, and our first-time bidders here this afternoon. We look forward to making your experience a pleasant and memorable one. Thanks to you, we now hold the top 8 South African records, and I have no idea how that happened. Now, before we go any further, I'm going to be reading out the rules of auction very carefully so that everybody understands and knows exactly what and not to do. The rules of auction are the virtual, hybrid, or electronic platform by means of a secure video link or any other such permitted electronic medium or platform. The place of auction is permitted to proceed in any traditional manner physically, will happen at the Bryanston Country Club in Bryanston, Johannesburg, South Africa. Alternatively, you can log on and the codes will be sent on to the supply bidder, every bidder, via the live stream if the auctioneer has been applicable to those registered bidders prior to the auction process. Date and time of the auction is the 8th of September at 12 noon, and all prospective bidders to log on 10 minutes prior to the auction that has commenced. These rules of auction comply with Section 45 of the Consumer Protection Act of 2008 and the regulations thereto, including, where applicable, conducting of an auction by way of electronic medium or platform. In accordance with the provisions of the CPA, the High Street Auction Company and the auctioneer hereby declare as follows. Each lot is, unless announced to the contrary, is regarded to be subject of a separate transaction. The sale in respect of any lot is complete when the auctioneer announces its completion by the fall of the hammer and the statement sold. Until then, a bid may be retracted, provided that an announcement by the auctioneer to the effect has been made and the final bid has been received and accepted, and it shall be deemed to be on the fall of the hammer. Unless otherwise announced, all lots are sold subject to a reserve price and to a 5-day acceptance period in favor of our seller. There are a few legal instructions, ladies and gentlemen. There are a few business rescues. There's a deceased estate on this afternoon's auction. I also believe there's a power of attorney. Obviously, those might attract a 14-day confirmation in favor of our seller. It is entirely at their discretion whether they use that period or not. Unless otherwise announced, the High Street Auction Company and the auctioneer are entitled to bid on behalf of the seller up to the reserve price, but not exceeding it. The auction will commence at 12 noon and will not be delayed to allow any specific person or persons to take part in this auction. The bidder acknowledges that should his or bid be knocked down as the highest bid of any lot bid upon, a buyer's premium of 10% plus VAT shall be payable on the fall of the hammer over and above the bid price, unless otherwise stated. Morning, sir. The bidder also acknowledges that should their bid be knocked down as the highest bid in respect of any lot bid upon, a 5% deposit shall be payable on the fall of the hammer unless otherwise stated. In event that the cash deposit is made, the deposit will be liable for the bank charges relating to that transaction. The 16.5% is payable on the auction day. Please be aware. The bidder also acknowledges that any bidder who intends to bid on behalf or another must produce a letter of authority that complies with Regulation 26 of 3 of the CP Act, which states that such a letter of authority must expressly authorize such a bidder to do so, and that both such principal and the bidder must submit documentation in support and verification of their identities in terms of the Financial Intelligence Center Act, or FICA, and such bidder must sign a bidder's record containing such details. Roberts, can I have a tissue, please? Or something. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, if you are bidding today, that means we have your FICA documents. We know who you are, and where you live. If we don't have your FICA documents, you will not be bidding and merely enjoying the good food and the good company. The bidder also acknowledges and understands that should their bid be the highest bid of any bid upon, they will then be obligated to sign the auctioneer's standard agreement of sale by public auction, which agreement the bidder acknowledges to have acquainted themselves therewith. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, our legal sales, our business rescues, our deceased estates, and our power of attorney legal sales, the conditions of sale do differ slightly. The High Street Auction Company has a trust account which is audited in terms of the Estate Agency Affairs, or now the Property Practitioners Council, and all monies will be paid for the better of the seller minus the agreed commission. The auctioneer will announce the reason for the auction unless such reason, just pop it on, thank you, unless such reason is the normal and voluntary disposal of the property by the owner. All bids must register prior. All bidders must register prior to the commencement of the auction, pay the registration deposit of $100,000, which is refundable should your bid not be the highest bid any will not bid upon, read the rules of auction, comply with all FICA requirements, and provide proof of ID and residence and authority to transact on a formal letterhead. There are some more chairs in front, gentlemen. If you want to come in front, there are some more here. 1, 2, 3, 4 chairs left. If not, Gregory, Mr. Dart, could we get some more chairs, please? Thank you. The bidder's records and vendor's roll required to be kept in terms of the CPA will be available for inspection free of charge during the normal working hours at the offices of the High Street Auction Company. And additionally, electronic access to the aforementioned records will be provided to a bidder upon request should a physical inspection thereof be rendered impossible regarding to have of the prevailing legislation, of which we now have none. You're welcome to join us at our office for a cup of coffee and view all our auction compliance records. Any person present at the auction, online and streamed in, may object to the rules of auction, and such objection shall be recorded on the vendor's roll. Are there any objections, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you. We shall proceed. The cost of auction are as follows. The cost of advertising the event conducting the auction, 2,310,330 rands. The conduct of the auction is subject to the control of the auctioneer, myself, who has the sole right to regulate the bidding. The auction shall be on the rise and the property shall be sold to the highest bidder subject to these rules of auction. The bidder acknowledges that it was afforded a reasonable period of time and opportunity to inspect the property prior to the commencement of the auction as contemplated in the terms of Regulation 28.5b of the CPA, which inspection the auctioneer was obliged to provide to the bidder either electronically or in the traditional manner of seeing you live on site, pursuant to the applicable laws at such time. The bidder further agrees that they have viewed the property and that they have ascertained the state of the property pursuant to having been provided with a complete tour, either virtually or by way of a physical inspection of the property, and that they are satisfied that they have exercised their rights to inspect the property prior to the commencement of the auction. Following provisions of Clause 2021 are only applicable to auctions conducted by way of electronic or virtual means, which is what we are doing. The auction shall be conducted via video link and recorded, and also the bidder acknowledges that they are satisfied with the electronic platform. It is also generally available to anybody over the years of 18 years of age at any time during the day. Provides high standard of security for electronic transactions and provides for easy access to all prescribed records. The auction may require the execution of documents to be performed by means of electronic signature or any other contemporaneous remote viewing together with the exchange of documents. Bless you. Thank you. Somebody's hit the bar already. To be performed by electronics means such as scanning and emailing. These rules of auction have not been amended after their initial publication, have been signed by the auctioneer Joff and Renan, representing the High Street Auction Company. You can find us at Knightsbridge, Sloane Street, Bryanston, Johannesburg, South Africa. Phone number 011-684-2707. Those are the rules of auction and conditions of sale, ladies and gentlemen. Please be aware the conditions of sale do differ slightly from property to property. If you're not sure, or you haven't been told already, you should already know. Please speak to the sales executive that is handling your specific property. Just politely raise your hand. The auction hasn't started yet. I won't take your bid. Politely raise your hand. You're welcome to ask any question you like at R1,000 a question. That was an auction joke. Clearly we have virgin bidders here today. Only on the High Street app. We are accepting bids on the following platform. The High Street Auction app, Zoom. Our sellers are sitting there. They can't bid. This will be downloaded. You can download it from iOS and Android app stores. It's free of charge. Telephone bidding. We do have quite a few. Gregory Dots doing some work for a change. Lovely. Quite a few telephone bidders coming in as well. Multiple telephone bidders coming in. Quite a few couldn't make it. Quite a few on the golf course. Actually, there's somebody on the golf course here who we know who's bidding, I think, on the 11th fairway in about 2 lots' time. Telephonic bidding with our designated sales executive. Commission bids we do have already, and a few proxy bidders who are bidding on their clients' behalf. We'd like to welcome our buyers who've asked the auctioneer to bid up at pre and specified amounts and have signed the relevant proxy forms. And also thank you everybody that's joined us this afternoon. We have a very full studio. Thanks for standing at the back. Yeah, nice to see the valuers doing some work for a change as well. And thanks for joining us in our live auction studio. There you have it, everybody. Those are our conditions of sale. Our directors, as well as our staff, all online and live in our studios, Cape Town, Durban, and everybody here in Johannesburg are here to assist you with any queries you may have at any time prior, during, or after the auction process. So I can't see, Rodney. Just mind out the way, please. Please be aware if you're unsure or confused during the process of the auction, please ask one of our online bidders. Thank you. Please ask one of our staff or our digital staff online, Mr. Gregory Dart, to assist with any questions you may have during the process. If you're unsure as to where the bid is or who is bidding, please ask us. As mentioned, you're also welcome to visit our website, highstreetauctions.com. At any time, all our properties are currently being loaded again for October, some already being loaded for November. We do have multiple movable auction sales coming along. There's catering sales, there's collector car auctions coming up, there are model car auctions coming up, a lot of assets coming up at our Cape Town office. Please log on to the app, scroll through it, you'll see exactly what's coming up. Christmas is dawning upon us. Make sure you register on our database, highstreetauction.com. It's called From the Podium. We send our email blast to about 60,000 people. What's that? You can't. You could write it on a piece of paper and send it via carrier pigeon, but that's about it. Please be aware, register as a user on highstreetauction.com. Every Friday morning, we'll send you our email blast to all our VIP database to tell you exactly what is coming up in the auction future. Those are the rules of auction and conditions of sale in accordance with the CPA are deemed to have been read and understood. All registrations can and are only done with FICA. We do have a lot of people. Oh, there are about, here we go, 26 currently, 27, 28 people logging online on the app. We can see you coming in. Ayanda, Kenneth, Darren, Gareth, Danny, Lebogang, Jack, Eugene, who are bidding live on the app as well. Please be aware, I'll be taking bids live from them at the same time. A lot of people coming on the online telephonic bid as well. You may be asking, just watch the press screen as well. Thank you. Please be aware. If I start looking around the room, you're welcome to watch as well. There's bidding coming in from about 4 or 5 separate platforms. They have all registered exactly the same as you have. Our staff will be assisting remotely, online, and on the phones as well as in the studio. You're more than welcome to view their registrations in full accordance with the new laws. Where applicable, they have registered exactly the same as you have. Thank you, Rodney. You could swear you were a doctor. Please. We must remind you that this auction is being conducted remotely in accordance with the laws regarding the pandemic, which we are following anyway, even though, thank goodness, it is gone. We also understand by the participation today, as you are aware, and understand you will adhere to all the auction rules that are applicable. We'd like to bring your attention, last and not least, last point, please be aware. The confirmation period. A lot of questions here regarding our estates, our business rescues, and our legal power of attorneys, as well as our listed fund and our corporate sellers. Those do attract between a 5 and a 14-day confirmation period. Please be aware, you cannot put in an offer after the auction. Do not phone us on Friday morning, tomorrow morning, and say, I could have bid, I should have bid, I didn't bid. My wife wouldn't let me. My bank manager didn't give me enough money. It will be too late. Our sellers will hold that bid valid. We will hold your bid with the conditions of sale being signed, plus the 16.5% deposit, valid until our sellers confirm either this afternoon, tomorrow, or early next week. Please be aware, do not phone us after the auction. We do not accept bids and horse trade after the auction. You've taken the time out of your busy day to join us here today. Give us your FICA docs and pay the refundable 100,000 registration fee if you're not the highest bidder. So please, if you want the properties, bid here, bid now, and bid high. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. We'd like to get the auction underway, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 1, please. We can switch on to the big screen, marching straight along. That's lot 2. Because I can tell you, Temba, where are you, brother? Temba, stand up, Temba. Temba, stand up. We can see him. We'd like to welcome lot number 1. Lot number 1. No, you've sold another property. That's not good. Lot number 1, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fully let retail building in Brakpan. We're moving to the metropolis of the liquor shop and choppies. Lot number 1, the national tenant with a 10-year lease, number 6169, Voortrekker Road in Brakpan. Glad I didn't see that address a little earlier. Please be aware, this is a retail fully let property in Brakpan, single-story shopping centre, GLA, approximately 1,782 square metres. The land extent, earth 1128, or just under 1,000 squares of parking, earth 3441, 2,478. Choppy Supermarkets has a 12-year lease. It expires at the end of 2030. Still there for another decade. Very happy to be there. ShopRite Liquor 5-year lease. That expires in 2026. There's main road frontage, good vehicular traffic as well. Surety in place from a listed entity as well. Large parking. Please be aware the parking lot offers development, also develop opportunity. The earth is zoned as a Res 4 zoning. With a coverage of 60%, with a height restriction of 3 stories and a density factor of about 60 properties or 60 opportunities per hectare. Excellent yield, enhancing opportunity available. Good bulk you can still unlock in the parking area. Good opportunity available for a solar installation on the roofing with a turnover clause as well, as quite a few of the other choppies have done already. It's situated between Benoni and Springs, pretty much where you go for a braai and a fight breaks out. Brakpan is an industrial centre in Witwatersrand area, mining area, Gauteng province, situated on the East Rand in Johannesburg. Carnival City is 5 minutes away. The casino's there, entertainment's there, large, very large mall opposite the casino. The centre is located on a very, very busy main road in the CBD and is close to all arterials in the area, including hospitals, schools, and residential property. This property is fully let, ladies and gentlemen. This property is fully let. Please be aware. Our online bidders are ready to a telephone. Nope, we do have our phone in. Thank you. They're online. Everyone else in the studio. Thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. If you'd like to get the auction underway, lot number 1 for that choppy set is up on the big screen. We already have an opening in the property. Please, opening in the property, please. At 6 million to go now. 6 million you have. We have it at 6.555. At 5, we have it at 500,000 now, sir. Have we ever have it at 6.5, sir. At 6 million 5, 6 minus 7 a bit, sir. At 7, we have it at 7 million 500,000 now. At 75, 5. 7 we have it 8 million to go, sir. Take a quarter if you wish, sir. 825. 8 million to have it 825. 8 and a quarter, 850,000 now. Have it 250,000 now. First call, ladies and gentlemen. Once now at 8 million 250,000. Your bid's out. Telephone, you're out. Can we have 8,250,000, Bronwyn? If you could just have a bid correction on the app, please. We're on 8,250,000. 8.5, thank you. At 8,500,000. If you're watching the live stream, the app has stuck on 6 million. The bid is in the studio in Johannesburg at 8,500,000 now. 8.5, we have at 8.5, 8,500,000 now. At 8,500,000. First call at 8,500,000. Another 250,000, sir. It's a long lease, gentlemen. At 875, 875, 875, 875, 55. At 8,750,000 now. At 75, 75, 75. First call at 875. 9 million, sir. Have we ever a 9? Telephones, you're out. The floor is in. Have we ever a 9? Ricardo? Is that you? I didn't see you. 9.5. Back on the telephone. 9 million 5. Have we ever a 5? 9,500,000. Do we have any more choppies to sell? You sure? 9,500,000 now. At 95555. At 970. Another 250, sir? Ricardo, lend in the money. Thank you. 250. 975. Phones are out. Theatre's back in. Bids with me live in the studio. 975, 975. First call at 975, you're in, sir. Second call, that's twice at 975, 75, 55. At 9,750,000. Phone is out. Floor is in. Hammers up.
9.8.
What?
9.8.
That's going to cost you, guy. 9.8. Give you the same chance, sir. Hit him with 10. It'll probably scare him off. He's probably got no money left. 9.8. Another 200,000, sir. 9,800,000. You got to be the highest bidder, so otherwise you're not going to get it. 9.9. 100,000. Rodney, help a brother out, please. Another 100,000. It's a 10-year lease, sir. All you need is an Easter weekend at the Liquor City. You'll pay for it. It's done. 9,800,000. First call. It's the only choppies we've got on, sir. He's really come up. 9.9. Thank you, sir. 9,900,000. 9.9. Now you're going to have to hit it at 10 so I can count properly. 9,900,000. First call at 9,900,000. Second call, that's twice at 9,900,000. Don't you dare do that. I know what you're trying. Don't you dare. 9,900,000. I'll throw my gavel at you. 9.9. It always works. 9,900,000. The only choppies with a 10-year lease we got on today's auction. First call, 9.9. Second call at twice at 9,900,000. You're in, sir. Telephone is out. You're going to lose it if you're watching the stream. Hammers up. Fair warning. Nikolai, my gentleman at the back, is out. I think he dropped out at about 7.5. You sure, sir? He fainted. He ran. Nope. No, I need 100,000. It's a 10-year lease.
You have to do 950. You won't take less.
Fair warning. 9,900,000. All in. All done. Last call.
Okay, cool.
Sold it at 9,900,000. Congratulations, sir. Well done. Thank you to our telephonic bidder as well. Spirited bidding. That's what auction's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 2 is Emmanuel's property. I'd like to thank our business rescue practitioner. Hop along. It's just so bad, I can't resist it. This is a business rescue property, ladies and gentlemen. Please be aware. We're acting on instructions from the business rescue practitioner. The attorneys and the creditors concerned. This is Hatfield. A very good looking investment opportunity, business rescue, pro-equity courts. At 1250 Pretoria Street in Hatfield. This property is 90% less. I beg your pardon. This property is 90% less and let as well to a large story commercial block zoned special for multi-tenanted office space, well-established office block with great exposure and frontage onto 2 very busy roads, namely Gordon and Pretoria Streets. Has great advertising potential, and there's also a large digital advertising board on the property. The property is also in direct vicinity of the Gautrain station, University of Pretoria, and also privately owned tertiary institutions, and home to the majority of the embassies in Hatfield business sector. The property is also constructed around 3 internal courtyards, opening itself up to good lights and creating a good working environment. Please be aware, Hatfield is an existing mixed land use node that has evolved into one of the primary city's most significant metropolitan nodes outside of the CBD. The area is also characterized by strong retail, strong motor service and sales areas, as well as office components. There's also certain unique elements such as the large number of diplomatic residences and established around a large residential student community and the adjacent university complexes. Please be aware, the Hatfield is now known as the Sandton of the North. We have an approximate gross annual income. Is it a gross, Manny? Manual? Yeah. Gross annual income approximately 6 million rands per annum, as the property is already 90% let. Please be aware, we've had quite a few questions about a student conversion opportunity. Obviously, we're not town planners, nor are we developers. That is entirely up to our buyers. However, we are of the opinion that the special zoning would allow for it, as are a few town planners that are bidding on behalf of our buyers as well. Student accommodation is as well. Entirely the opportunity is there if you wish to do it, but obviously you'd have to go through relevant municipal processes. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, this does attract a confirmation period in favour of the business rescue practitioner. We will be confirming with him as soon as we possibly can. We already have an opening in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. An opening in the property. Our one buyer is already logged on online. We now have 36 buyers online and one watching on this one, as well as the rest of our buyers being in the studio with us in Johannesburg. Ready to have an opening in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. An opening in the property, please, on the business rescue at 18 million to go now, sir. 18 million, have it quickly, have it, we have it 18, have it, we have it 85, have it, we have it at 9, have it, we have it at 90, 90 back online, have it, we have it at 19, sir. Have it, we have it at 19, 95, 5, 95, thank you, sir. At 90, have it, we have it at 95, Donny, give it a go, sir. Kenneth, 90, have it, we have it at 95. 20 we got to 21, hard bidding now. Have we have it at 21? Why have we have it at 21 million, sir? Have we have it at 21 million for the entire property? It is 90% let, approximately gross 6 million rands per annum. You're gonna pay for that property pretty quickly. Have we have it at 22? Thank you, sir. Have we have it at 22? Have we have it at 22 million to go, sir? Have we have it at 22? 2. First call, ladies and gentlemen. First call at 20. Have we have it 22 and a half? Have it at 22 5 5 5. At 22 and a half, we have it at 22 5 22 5. At 22 and a half, have it at 23, sir. Have we have it at 23? Have we have it at 23? Back at 24 now. Have we have it at 24? I can't take a quarter bid, sir. It's a very big building. 24 and a half. 24 and a half, have it at 24, have it at 25, 5, 5. At 20, have we have it at 25 million. I see our app is back online. 25, thank you, Bronwyn. Have we have it at 25, have we have it at 25, 5, 5. At 25 million rand, 90% let property. 25 million once. At 25 million, that's twice, ladies and gentlemen. Third and final call. Hammers high at 25 million, 25 and a half, sir. Yes or no? Have it at 25, 5. At 25 and a half, Manny, where's your buy? Have it, jump back in if you're ready. At 25, 5, 25, 5. At 25 and a half, have it at 25, 5. 26, thank you, sir. Have it at 26 million to go now. Manny, where's your buy? Jump back in. What if I were you, sir? 6 million in your pocket every year? I would. 26, 5, yes or no? At 26 million, 500,000 now. 26 million, 500,000 once. 26 million, 500,000. Second call. That's twice. At 26 million, 5. Fair warning online. At 26.5 million, ladies and gentlemen. All in. Fair warning, Manny. At 26.5 million. You sure, sir? Fair warning online. Online is out. Floor is on at 26.5. Third and final call. Hammers high. You got it, sir. Sold at 26,500,000. Thank you, Manny, on that. Next up, please, and moving swiftly along, we go into the metropolis of Alberton. As our friends down south like to say, Alberton. Thank you, David, for having this property. Retail centre with X-Total, a petrol station in Alberton. This is a large redevelopment property with vacant petrol station and vacant retail. Perfect opportunity to develop your retail centre. The earth, almost 10,000 square metres. Busy arterials, corner side, zoned industrial. This is Alberton. Glen Vista's there, Besonia, Meyersdale. Very good arterials and a busy, busy area. A lot of questions about the petrol station. Please be aware. The lease has expired. Is that correct, David? Darby? Oh, thanks for popping in, doing some work. The lease has expired, so you are officially a free agent. You can sign up with whoever you want, and you can also put your own petrol station if you wish. There is a renewal process in the process of being happening, but they've stalled it to make sure the new buyer is happy with the lease that's going to be signed up. We do have our online bidder coming in. Please be aware. Thank you. Our telephone bidder has already joined us in the studio. Thanks for driving in from all the way down south. Please bring passport. We do have an opening in the property. Please, ladies, open him in the property, please. At 5 to go for the petrol and retail sites in Alberton. 5 minutes. Any other? Have we have it a 5? Have we have it a 5? 5, 5. At 5 minutes. Any other? Have we have it a 5? David, wait, why? How do you over there, David? Have we have it a 5, 5, 5? We must have it opening with a 5 million mark, ladies and gentlemen. I can't take anything less than that. Have we have it a 5? Have we have it a selling at 5, 5, 5? Look at that corner side. Paul Kruger. Heidelberg, South Rand Road. It is busy, busy, busy corner. Have it selling at 555. No offers round about the 5 mark, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. Thank you, sir. 5 million. Have it selling at 555. At 5.5. 5. You selling, sir? Another 500,000. At 5.5. Have it yes or no? 5.5. Yes or no? Ricardo, where's your have it at 555? Have it selling 5.5? You sure, sir? I'm asking 5.5. Nope. 5 million. Have it at 5.5. You're out, sir. You're in. All in and done. Sold at the opening bid. First call at 5 million. Second call at 5 million. That's twice. 1 horse race, all in, all done at 5. Congratulations, sir, you got it. Sold at 5 million rand on the nose. You got it, sir. Petrol sites are still going. And hots. Timber. You standing? Thank you, brother. Congratulations. Lot number 4. Was the property in Funnabell Park. That property has been sold. Congratulations, Timber, on closing that deal. Next, moving on to lot number 5. Nice to see you working for a change, Timber. Greer, thank you. We're going to Witchwood, the mixed-use retail centre. This property is fully let. This is lot number 5. Lot number 5, please. This is a double-story retail and residential block. You can see it up on the big screen. Huge upside with the signage, as it is it's on the freeway. There are 7 retail shops, 7 apartments. Property is very neat, well maintained, and it also has secure parking. There is what you bought. Huge exposure onto a very major route. Easy access from Beeren Street, exit on the N3, N12. Have we got a drone shot of it? Or a Google map? You didn't do a drone. Oh, they didn't ask you. It's too expensive. Very, very high visibility on the property. Do we have a Google shot? We can see if we can pull it up for you. You can see exactly how close to the freeway it is. Do we have one on? No, unfortunately not. It is practically on the freeway exit. The N3 and the N12 is there. In fact, I think that was taken from the pedestrian bridge going onto the freeway. Your gross, there we go. There we have it. There's the freeway. There's the N3. Huge amount of traffic driving right past your building. I'd put up some signage if I were you. Your gross on your link of about 800,000 rands per annum. Good signage income with upside, and the property is fully let. We do have it open in the property. Please, the bidders are here and online. We have it open in the property, please. What a great sale. 2,500,000 now. At 2.5, we have it at 2,500,000. 500,000 to go now, sir. 275, thank you, sir. At 275, 75, we have it. I can't take 100,000, sir. It's on the freeway. At have it at 75, 75, 75, 55. At 2, have it at 3, selling at 3 million at the back, sir. At 3 and a quarter now. 3 and a quarter, 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 3 million, where? Sorry, you're just standing in front of him. 375, thank you, sir. 370, have it. 375, 75, 75, 55. 4 minutes to go now, sir. Have we have it at 4, have we have it at 4, have we have it at 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 now. Have we have it at 4, 4, 4. First call at 4 million, sir. Second call at 4 million. Have we have it at 4, 4, 4. Are you sure, gentlemen? Bid stands. Have we have it selling at 4, 4, 4 now, sir. Are you sure? 4 million. 4 million. I need more. Pardon?
4 million we got.
I've got 4. I'm asking for more.
4,050,000.
You see, you've done it again now. You see. Why? I'm not buying you anything because he told you to. You see, your wife's teaching you well. 4,050,000. I'll give you the same. Niels, I'll give your guy the same chance. He wants to give it a go. 4,050,000. Another 50,000. 4,100,000. Give it 100,000 now. At 100,000. First call at 4,100,000. Second call at 4,100,000. You sure, sir? Niels, your man's out. Another 100. You're out, sir. Guy, your man's in. 4.1. No, sir. My bid's in front. 4,050,000. I'm asking for 1. You're out. You're in, sir. At 4,050,000. Third and final call. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 4,050,000. You are going to Witchwood. Lot number 6, please. Thank you, Tyra. Tyra, focus. Focus, please. Prime Retail Centre. Huge exposure. This property is 90% lets. We are going to Cranbourne Avenue. There you have it. Benoni Central. There's the Benoni coastline. You can see it in the background with the beach. This is an open air strip mall where pretty much everybody wants to shop nowadays. Total urban size, just under 4,300 squares. Property GLA, about 3,100. There are about 40 stores on this property. Gross annual income, about 1.9, almost 2 million rands per annum. Thank you. When is this? Is this now? Okay. Almost 2 million rands gross annual income in your pockets. Long-standing tenants, short distance to the N12 for your quick getaways. Busy city centre, good visibility, high foot traffic on the property. A busy, active and residential area. Located in the Benoni CBD. If you could have it on the, can we have a Google shot again, please, or a drone shot? Close proximity to the Lakeside Mall or Benoni by the Sea. The lake is there. Also close to Germiston, Boksburg, Springs. Conveniently located, very close to Oliver Tambo Airport as well, if you want to fly to Cape Town. Can we have another one showing the other malls and the lake? There we go, Boksburg Beach. Benoni Beach. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Any over to go, please? We have our online bidders as well as our floors coming in on lot number 6. Thank you for joining us. We have an opening bid in the property, please. An opening bid in the property. At 5 million to go, sir. 5 million, we have it at 5, we have it at 5. At 5 million, 5.5, sir. At 5 million, 5, we have it at 6 to go, sir. I can't take 100, sir. This is an entire retail centre. 6 million, 6 to go. 6 million, 5. At 6.5 million to go. Well, Guy, where's your man? Have it at 6.5. Have it at 6.5. Ricardo, your man's here. We have it at 6.5. 7 a bid, sir. At 7, have it at 7 a bid. Have it at 7 million, 5. At 7, online, you're out. Floor is in. At 7,500,000, I beg your pardon. 7,500,000 now. This property is 90% let at 7 million, 8 million. Thank you, sir. At 8 million, you have it at 825. 8,250,000 now. At 825. At 8,250,000. First call. At 8,250,000, ladies and gentlemen. 8.5. At 8.5, at 8,500,000 now. 8.555. 875, yes or no? Waiting for online to catch up. 875, thank you. 875 back in. 875, 75, 55. At 875, first call, 879 million. Go have it back in at 9, sir. 9 and a quarter, Ricardo. Where's your buyer? Now have it at 95, thank you. At 95, 9 million 5. At 9 million 5, have it at 95. First call, gentlemen, at 9,500,000. Second call. That's twice at 9,500,000. 975. 975, another 250,000, 975, 75, 55. Ricardo, you sure? 975 is back in. 75, first call at 975. It is a very busy, very full open air strip mall at 9,750,000. Another 250, Ricardo. I've got 975. Another 250,000. Yes or no? 975. I'll give you time to catch up on the phone at 975, 975. At 975,000 once, 975 twice. Third and final call. Ricardo, in or out? He's out. At 975, third and final call. Sold it at 975,000. Thank you, sir. Bid is yours, and that retail strip is gone. That's a nice property to go. Lot number 7. Moving swiftly on, almost halfway on the assets on lot number 7. 1245. Here we go. The iconic block of flats, the capital of Pretoria, the iconic block of flats in Arcadia. 2 very neat, well-maintained, full-title apartment buildings. Timber. We have 2 of them. You have it. Thank you. Previously used as a retirement home. The land size, just over 2,500 square meters of property size. The GLA timber, about 3,200 squares. GLA timber, 3.2. Thank you, 3,200. It's enormous. Ideal for student accommodation. A lot of people asking us about that. We would if we were you. Comprises a total of 88 apartments with a total of 119 bedrooms. 53 bachelors, 31 doubles, and a 4-bedroom penthouse. Excellent location along the Hamilton Street in Arcadia. Reception area, 2 large offices, large, fully fitted kitchen, walk-in fridges, gas burners, storage rooms. There's also a large dining area, study rooms, and a library. TV room, covered courtyard, and a covered entertainment area. Niels, with a built-in braai. This is the Pretoria CBD, the Gesina, Sunnyside, Hatfield, Brooklyn areas. Makkelneek is there. Union Buildings, just a drop away. And also numerous campuses within walking distance of this building. University of Pretoria, TUT is there, and UNISA. Is it UNISA? UNIS? I think it's UNISA as well. You are getting vacant occupation on this property, and please be aware all arrears will be settled by the sellers prior to transfer going through. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Have it open in the property, please, on lot number 7. This is lot number 7, please. We already have an opening bid that starts at 13 million to go now, sir. Opening bid. I beg your pardon, we already have a bid coming in and online at 15.5. Thank you, sir. 15,500,000. How do we have it at 15.5? 15.555. At 15,500,000 now, sir. At 15.5, 15.5, 15.55555. At 15,500,000 at 15.575, 75. At 15,750,000. I beg your pardon? 15,750 we got on the phone. 1575, 1575, 75, 75. At 1575, how do we have it at 16 million, sir? At 16, anyhow, how do we have it at 16.5? How do we have it at 16 million to go, sir? This property is enormous. It's 2 blocks. At 16, have it at 16.5, say yes or no, sir? At 16 million, have it at 16. First call. No, I'm asking. Another 250,000, Ricardo. Another 250,000. Pardon? I've got 16. I need... No, that's incorrect. I'm on 16. For 250,000 more, 60, already at 16.25. That's your bid, Ricardo. At 16, try and keep up. At 16.25, 25, 25, 55. I've got a quarter already. What is wrong with the telephones today? Is it Telcom or what is it? At 16.3. Don't do that again. You see what you're doing, guy? 16.5, manual. 16.5. I need 500,000. 16.5, 16.5, 16.5, 55. 16,500,000 now. At 16.5, 16.75. 750,000, gentlemen. At 16.75, 16.75, 55. At 16.75, first call. At 16,750,000, second call. I have that. Yes, I do. I've got 16.75. I need 16.8. 16.8. At 16,800,000. 16.8, thank you, sir. Emmanuel, you snooze, you lose. You've got to go fast. It's going to cost you buy money. 16,800,000 now. At 16,800,000, 17 I need. 17. I need 17, gentlemen. 16,800,000. Ricardo on the phone. First call. 16,800,000. Second call. At twice the 16,800,000 now. Do not be that guy. Emmanuel. 16,800,000. Hit him with 17. And you'll probably back off. Hit him hard, hit him high. 17, yes or no, sir? It's 2 buildings. The student, you can pretty much walk there, it's so close. All the varsities are there.
16.9.
You see, that's not going to hurt my other buyer. He's got more money than you. 16.9, is that what he said? 17, back in at 17, gentlemen. Always good to have bidding wars, and we're having one now. 17 on the phones. Online, they dropped out long ago. Thank you, Bronwyn. 17 million on the phone with Ricardo, who's just relaxing on a chair now. You're not going to work at all. 17, can you stand up so we can get you on camera, please? But it doesn't take too long. Tell your buyer to bid harder next time. 17 million, gentlemen. 2 buildings in Arcadia. We are not going to get these again. 17 million once. 17 million twice. Guy, is your bidder buying? Or are you bidding or scratching your head, sir? You're just scratching. You nearly surprised your wife with the building. Nearly happened last month as well. Don't do it. Emmanuel, hit him high, hit him hard. My underbidder is not going to get scared. 17 million. Fair warning online. Hammers up. 17 once, 17 twice. Temba, where's your other buyer? Is he out? You sure? He was never in. I can't hold on anymore, sir. Given a fair opportunity, both of you, in or out. Hammers high at 17 million rands. Third and final call. 3, 2, 1. What? 50. Oh, no, you've got to be kidding me. It's free, fair, and transparent. We'll take it. 17,050,000. Ricardo, no, I need a big bid now. Take it back. Nope, I need a bigger bid. 17,1. Told you he wasn't going to skate for 50,000. Dinner for 2 in Clifton. So, no, don't you dare do that. No. 17,100,000. Ricardo on the phone once. 17,100,000 twice. He's out. You're in. Third and final call. Sold. At 17,100,000. Congratulations. Thank you to our underbidder on the phone. Lunch is on us. Next up, Charisse. Where are you? Just checking. Thank you for joining us. We're moving through to Dunkeld West. This is lot number 8. Lot number 8, please. Oh, there she goes to the bar. There you are. That's her, quickly. This is lot number 8. Thanks for joining us. An executive 2-bed apartment in Dunkeld West. We're moving across to our residential properties. Open plan lounge with doors leading onto a covered balcony. Spacious dining area, gourmet kitchen, breakfast nook, counter. 2 bedrooms, all ensuite bathrooms, and they are full. Main bedrooms opens onto a balcony. There's a guest loo, covered patio overlooking a communal garden and pool. Private elevator access into your apartment. That's nice. Lock-up garage, parking bay, 24-hour security, and staff accommodation. Please be aware, in the central or northern suburbs, Johannesburg, Dunkeld's location is superb, close proximity to Hyde Park, Ilova, Melrose Arch, Oxford Road, Rosebank, Sandton City, Jan Smuts Avenue, just around the corner, are both main routes from and to Johannesburg. Also, the Gautrain bus route is practically on your doorstep. Please be aware, desirable address in the upmarket suburb, great appeal, highly sought after by professionals and young yuppies alike. There we have it. We already have it opening in the property, please. On lot number 8, we have one on the phone, please. Who's late on this one? Ricardo. Oh, here we go. So he won the bid, but he's going to lose this one. Give a couple of seconds to get an online bidder. No, he's not. We have a telephonic bidder coming on this one. I think the other's in the studio. Take your time, Ricardo. We only got 3,500 people watching in Bronwyn, sitting watching the mountain in Cape Town. Hello, Bronwyn. Ricardo, happy? Got it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Have an opening with the property, please, on that exclusive apartment, executive apartment in Dunkeld. There you go. There's Sandton. Can we go back to that drone shot again? We do a drone shot on this one. So you got paid. Opening in the property, please. At $1 million to go now. $1 million to go. And you have it a 1 million to go. 1 and a 125, 1 to a quarter now. Have we have it a quarter, have it a 125, 125, 125, 55. 1,000,005, thank you, sir. At 1,005,100 now, a lift right into your apartment. At 1,005,000, 1,005,100, sir. At 175, 175, 75, 75, 55. At 1,750,000, you're in, sir. First call at 170, have it a 175, 55. At 1,750,000. Where's our bidder? 2, thank you, sir. Have it selling at 2 now. Have it got a bid, sir. All in at 2 now. Guy, your man's in it. Have it selling at 2. First call at 2 million. Fair warning on the phone, sir. If you're watching online, you're watching the stream, we've got 2 million. Second call, that's twice. For the executive apartment in Dunkeld West, we have 2 million, sir. We got 2 million on the line, and it's live with us in the studio. I'll take 100 if you wish, sir. 100,000? It's got to go. Our sellers are here. They want to sell. They want to sell now. You sure? 2 million once, 2 million twice. Don't be cheeky now. You sure? 50,000. He's in. He's out. 2 million once, 2 million twice. Third and final call. Online is out. Phone is out. Floor is in. At 2 million. All in. All done. Last call. Thank you, sir. Sold it at 2 million rands on the nose. Nikolai, your buyer's done it. Thank you. Northern suburbs are still strong. Lot number 9. Lot number 9, please. Thank you, Joseph. A-grade office floors in the heart of Sandton. We are selling 2 floors. 2 floors of office space on behalf of our corporate sellers. Prime A-grade office floors in the heart of Sandton. Please be aware. 10th and 11th floors. Section 31, Section 30. These have been divided into two highly spec modern interior offices. You can see it on the big screen. You're right in the center of the CBD of Sandton. 2 spaces, large corporate clients who've terminated their leases, high-end finishes. You'll be getting vacant occupation. Is that correct, Joseph? Pardon? Pardon? You have a choice. With or without occupation, you have a choice. The new owners can decide. Please be aware, Section 30 on floor 11 has been divided into 5 office suites. One of the suites is vacant, one is owner occupied. There are 3 currently tenanted, all being let out. All of the spaces, except the vacant space, have fantastic quality modern interior finishes. Please be aware, there are 5 massive signage right opportunities on the building, which we are selling with the properties. Is that correct, Joseph? Yes. There's a bank grade vault. That's rather obscure on the 11th floor. 10th or 11th, 55 parking bays and 5 storerooms. This is Sandton Central. Sandton City is there, Gautrain station, walking distance, the Slow Lounge as well, nice restaurants, good retail downstairs in the heart of the business and banking district of South Africa. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have an opening bid in the property. We'll separate the ladies from the men, etc. We have an opening bid in the property at 50 million to go now, sir. At 55, not 5. Have it. We have it at 50 million, ladies and gentlemen. Have it at 50 to go now, sir. Looking for 50 million. We did have a registration coming in online. We see he's dropped off. We're just giving him an opportunity to jump back on if he wishes. We have an opening with the property. We've said it already at 50 million to go now, sir. Have it at 55, 55, 55, 55. If we see our bidder jump back on, we'll give him a chance. An opening bid stands at 50 million. First call at 50 million. Second call, that's twice. Fair warning. It hasn't jumped back on. Joseph, I think you can speak to him afterwards. We'll open and close, ladies and gentlemen, at the opening bid with me at 50 million on the line. We'll move that through to a private treaty basis. Please speak to Joseph immediately after the auction. Otherwise, that property will be sold privately. Lot number 10, please. We're going back to Besonia. Is that east? Nikolai? Is that east? It's south. Bless you. It's south. Very large family home in Besonia. This is lot number 10. We have our buyers coming in online and in the floor as well. Thank you. A large family home. Double-story 5 beds on 2 levels. Open plan living. It's a very modern, full bathrooms. 2 large entertainment areas. Besonia, you've got to have entertainment. 2 kitchens and a balcony built in Braai. This property could be a split home if you wish, as it has 2 kitchens, 4 garages, a pool, landscape garden with a play area as well, and a red light, apparently. That's interesting. And double staff accommodation. Please be aware, Besonia Shopping Mall is there, good arterials and amenities. Glen Vista, Glen Eagles, Oakdean and Meyersdal are all suburbs surrounding this property. We do have an opening bid that's coming on the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. An opening bid on the property, please. Any other to go, please. Any other to go, 3,500,000 now. At 3,500,000, 3,500,000, we have it at 3,500,000 now. Online is thinking about it. We can see you there, sir. Thank you, Kennedy. Marcus, we can see you as well. At 3,500,000 now. We already have an offer in Ledger at 3.55555. At 3,500,000, give you fair warning online. The bids in the studio, gentlemen, at 3,500,000, at 3.5 are selling at 3.5. At 3,500,000 once. At the offer at 3,500,000, that's twice. Are you sure online? Thank you, Bronwyn. Bid stands at 3 million at the pre-auction offer at 3,500,000. At 3.5 once, 3.51 a second call. That's twice, ladies and gentlemen. All in, all done at 375, sir. Yes or no? I would if I were you. It's a big house. You can fit at least 2 families in there. 375, yes or no, sir? At 375, 375, 375, 55. Yes or no? At 375, no, sir. You sure? At 3,500,000, first, second, third and final call, 3,500,000. Sold it at 3,500,000 at the auction offer. Next up is lot number 11. DaCosta Plenty, he's here. Where's he gone? Nice waistcoat, little jumper, and a racing stripe. Lock up. This is a Tuscan family home in Boksburg. Pardon? What was that? Can't afford socks. This is what it is. That's just the way you get him. It's the way he ran the Comrades the other weekend as well. A Tuscan family home, and it is in Boksburg. Villa de Fleur. Can you say that, Nikolai? Where? Villa. Villa de Fleur. Estate, a 24 access, very, very nice controlled estate, and it is pet friendly. Nikolai, you know it's pet friendly? Yep, it is. You can take double entrance, 5 bedrooms, 4 of which have ensuite bathrooms. There's a formal and an informal lounge, open plan family room, 2 dining areas, kitchen, bar, wine cellar. Wow. Additional features include decking area, braai, pizza oven. There's a heated pool, 5 garages, central air conditioning system, and staff accommodation. The property's location is within a very well-established and desirable suburb of Boksburg known as Sunwood Park. This high-density commercial residential suburb offers convenient access to R21, N12 and N17 highways. The estate of Villa de Fleur is located directly across from Sunwood Park Lifestyle Shopping Centre. There's also an inverter that goes with this property. Is that correct, Nikolai? Where you keep moving around. Keep still. Someone just stand on his foot. Inverter goes with the property. This is one of only 2 properties in this estate that are on a double stand. Is that correct? One of only 2 that have a double, hence the double entrance. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We already have an opening bid on the property. Please, this is lot number 11. We have an opening bid on the property that's coming at 3,500,000 now. 3,500,000 a second, double stand, 3,500,000, 375, 375 now. At 370, we have it at 4 million now, sir. Ricardo, you may have it at 4 now. At 4 and a quarter, sir. At 45, 55. At 4,250, 4.5. At 4,500,000. At 475, yep, 4.6, sir. 4 point at 600,000 for 100,000, sir. Don't lose the property at 600,000. I already have another 100,000. Have we have it at 45. Another 100,000. Thank you, sir. 4,600,000. Now have we have it at 600,000 now? New bidder at 600,000. First call at 600,000, gentlemen. We have to sell now. Second call at 4 million. I got it. 4,600,000. Niels, your man's in on the aisle at 4.6. 600. How much? This is a 50,000 rand day today. 650. Is it a lady or a gentleman? Can't quite see him. Gentlemen, another 600. We got 50 good. 650. Thank you, sir. Another 50,000. 700,000. You're in, sir. At 700,000. Ricardo, lend him 50,000. You're loaded. We know it. At 700,000. At 4.7 a bit. 7 a bit, sir. At 4,700,000. We're selling, gentlemen. First call at 700,000. Don't lose one of only 2 double stands, sir. For 50,000. Did I mention the wine cellar? Are there any bottles in it? And the pizza oven. Another 50,000. 4,700,000 once. 4,700,000. That's twice. Look at that garden, sir. Think, how much? Yeah, you see, now we're going. 4,720,000. 750, sir? 4,750. Thank you, gentlemen. 4,750. I told you 20,000 wasn't going to do it. Think of the children in the pool in summer, sir. Don't deny the children their new swimming pool. 4,750,000. Once. There we go. That's much better. Well done, sir. 4,800,000. Hit him again, sir. Don't stop now. It's just getting warmed up. 4.8. Ooh, here we go. Has it got a braai? As many braais as you like, sir. Just hang on a check. Nikolai? Does it have a braai? 2 braais, sir. 2 braais. It's going to cost you. And a pizza oven. 4,750,000? No. I beg your pardon? 4,825. Bid correction. Thank you online. 4,825. Thank you, Bronwyn. Your man's in, Niels. 2 braais and a pizza oven. 4,850. Looks like pizza ovens are expensive. 875. 4,875, 875, 875, 5555. 49. Just round it off, sir. Hit him high, hit him hard. Round it off, it's a double stand. 4,950. It's a bidding war. Somebody's going to get the house. 86, double stand, Villa de Fleur Estate. 4,950,000. Round it off at 5. I'm pretty sure you're going to scare him off, but bid is with Niels. 4,950.
5 million sounds good.
It sounds much better.
Is it a single or double stand?
It's a double. Not only do you get 2 stands, but you get 2 braais. 4 million, no pressure, sir. There's only 3,000 people watching online and about 100 in the studio. 4,950,000. Once, twice. Fair warning. At 495, 495.5. Pardon? There's no time. She's out of time. He's out of time. Is he phoning the boss? 4,950,000. First, second, third and final call. Are you sure, sir? Thank you. Appreciate it. Spirited bidding. Sold, sold, sold at 4,950,000. Thank you to our underbidder. Auction battles happening all day at the High Street Auction Company. Lot number 12, please. Moving swiftly along. Congratulations, Niels. Ricardo came second again. Lot number 12. Sean, we're moving to Cape Town. Thank you, Mr. van Jaarsveld. Hope you're wearing your beanie. And to one of the busiest towns in the country. This is Plettenberg Bay. Plettenberg Bay development site with unobstructed sea views. We call it Signal Hill. I think that's the suburb it's registered in. About 948 odd square meters, site situated on a hilltop. Unobstructed sea views. Improved with an incomplete structure, as you can see it up on the big screen. It has been there for some time. It's also situated in a quiet cul-de-sac. We will be selling subject to confirmation. It's 500 meters from the Plettenberg Bay CBD. You can pretty much walk to the restaurants and bars. 300 meters directly west of the main beach with the most incredible views. It's a nice drone shot. Did you go down to this? No, you didn't. What a pity. There we go. Let's keep that picture up, please. There's the Beacon Isle Resort. Rodney? Where's Rodney? Is he working? Is he here? Rodney? There's your holiday house. No, go back one. Where's the Beacon Isle? I want to see. There's your Airbnb. There she is, the Beacon Isle Resort for Plet. General res zoning application was brought on the property, but was never concluded for a boutique hotel. That was never concluded. A couple of you have asked also about a potential development for Res 3 sites. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, currently there is a single residential zoning. Whatever you do to this property, you'll have to go obviously through the local town council and get the application through for that. Please be aware, there's also a current demolition order in place, but this was never executed on. Please be aware. A couple of you have sent your engineers through. A couple of you are happy. We would possibly suggest a Res 3 apartments. That would be the most suited to what the booming town of Plettenberg Bay. We have it open in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. This is lot number 12. We have an opening bid coming in online. Lot number 12, please. Opening bid stands at 5 million to go now, sir. 5 million, have it a 5, At 5 million, ladies and gentlemen, this is a huge site at 5 million and Plettenberg Bay. There is a massive demand for apartments here as well as houses. At 5 million opening bid, ladies and gentlemen, 5 to go. Any other to go now? At 5 million opening bid stands with me, gentlemen. How do we have it at 5? Are you sure, gentlemen? It's Plettenberg Bay, one of the busiest places that the semi-migration is going down to. The bid stands at 5 million, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody's thinking about it online. 5 million, sir. 5 million, have we have it a 5, 6 million, have we have it a 6 million to go now, sir. At 6 million online, have we have it a 6 million online. I see you, sir. At 6 to go, any have we have it, any other to go now, sir. At 6 million, any other to go, have it a 6 million, now we go. First call, at 6 million, ladies, have we have it a 6 million to go now. Second call, at 6 million, have we have it a 6. It's a huge stand, sir. I already got a quarter. 625. 6,250,000 online. 6.5. 675. 675, 675, 675, 675 now. At 675, it's online. First call at 675, 75, 75, 55. Another 250,000, gentlemen. I'm watching online. 7 a bid, sir. At a quarter. Online is out. Have it, we have it at 7 a bid. Have it, we have it at 7 a bid. 7 a bid, sir. At 7 a quarter. At 250,000. Have it, we have it at 250,000 now. At 250,000 once. At 250,000. At second call. It's online again. At 200, I have online already, sir. I've got another quarter online.
7-3 we got.
No, sir, I can't take 3. This is a huge site.
7-4.
I'll take 7-4, thank you. 7-4. 7-4. I need 775 online. At 7-4, 7,400,000 bid correction online, please. 7-4 in Johannesburg. Thank you. At 7 million, we have it at 74, 74, 74 now. At 7,400,000 once. 7-6. Another 200,000, gentlemen. Have it, we have it at 2, 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 2 now. At 2, have it, selling at 200,000. First call at 200,000. Second call at 200,000. Have it, we have it at 200, 200,000 more, gentlemen. Pardon? That's not going to scare these two guys going nuts online here. 7-7. 7-7 on the floor. Bid correction. Got it. Thank you, Bronwyn. 7,700,000. At 7-7 a bit, have it at 7-7 a bit now. At 7,700,000. Once. Twice. It is your bid, sir. At 7 million, bids with you. At 7,800,000, don't bid against yourself. 7.8. Online, you're lagging. Bid is on the floor at 7,700,000. First, second, third and final, 7-9, yes or no? 200,000 more. I need 200,000. Have it, we have it at 7-9, gentlemen. 7-9 to go. Have it, we have it at 200. Have it, we have it at 2. Have it, we have it at 2 now. At 7,900,000. First, second, third and final call. At 7-9, 7,900,000. 7-9 a bid. Are we sure? First, second,
8 million.
back on the floor. At 8 million to go, gentlemen. Have it, we have it at 8. I need a call. Can't take 100 now, sir. This is a very expensive, by the looks of it, apartment complex. Incompleted shell. 8 million in Johannesburg with Ricardo. 8 1/4. Another 250,000. 250,000 more, gentlemen. Have it at 255, 55. At 255, have it at selling at 250,000. Have it at selling at 250,000 once. Have it at 825, 825. Have it at 250,000 twice, sir. As twice at 255, have it at selling at 250,000. First, second, third and final call. Pardon? I'm asking 250,000. At 250,000. 83? I've got 250 online. Thank you, 83. You see, 50,000 is not going to scare my bidders. They're still. Mr. Marin. At 8.3. No, sir, bid is on the floor in Johannesburg. At 8,300,000. On the floor. 8.3. 8.5. 8,500,000. At 8.5. Yes or no? 8,500,000, 8,555. Have it, we have it, 800, 500,000 now. Have it, we have it at 5, have it, we have it at 5, have it at 5, 5, 5. At 500,000 once. 5, have it, we have it at 5, have it, we have it at 5, 5, 5, 5. 500,000 twice. Where's the underbidder? Jump in quickly, sir. At 8.5, 8.6. Online is out again. 8,600,000 now. 8,600,000. 8.8. Yes or no? At 8,600,000, have it, we have it 8,800,000. Another 200,000, have it, we have it at 8.2 recorder, have it 800,000. Have it, we have it at 2, have it, we have it at 2. First call at 200,000. Second call, that's twice at 2, have it, we have it at 2, have it, we have it at 200,000 now. At 200,000, yes or no? Fair warning online. 200,000 more. Yes or no? First call. Second call. That's twice. Fair warning. Online. Once, twice, at 8,600,000 in Johannesburg. Third and final call, fair warning, last call. Congratulations, sir. Sold on the phone at 8,600,000. You going to Plettenberg Bay, sir. Congratulations, it's done. Next up, please, ladies and gentlemen, this is lot number 13. Please be aware, we are acting under instructions of the executor of this deceased estate. This does attract a 14-day confirmation period. Moving back to the magnificent suburb of Bryanston in River Club. A lot of our bidders coming in today, or one online, I think the rest in the studio, asking us, are we correct about the size? Yes, we've triple checked. A very rare find in River Club, approximately 8,000 square meters, almost two acres, just under. 8,000 square meters of property on the golf course fairway in River Club. Or many years ago, was originally 4 stand that were amalgamated into one. Were about 2,000 each, now 8,000. A truly beautiful house, wooden beams, wooden floors, wooden ceilings throughout, wraparound patio, pool, double garage. There's also staff accommodation and a storeroom. Enormous landscape garden with established trees. Can we have a garden shot, please? And the golf course as well. There you have it. That's the small portion of the garden. Take your children there, you'll never find them again, that's for sure. Almost a forest on the edge of the garden, overlooking, as well as a little stream running through the bottom of your garden. Please be aware, this is River Club Bryanston at its finest. Unobstructed views of the golf course. There's also a gate, access onto the golf course as well. It's in a boom cul-de-sac area, extremely central to Sandton. Good amenities, good schools. There are no single residential opportunities of this nature anywhere to be found in River Club. We couldn't find any properties of this size, of this nature, anywhere in the vicinity. As I said, we're auctioning on instructions of the executor. We do have a 14-day confirmation period. All rates, taxes will be settled by the estate prior to transfer going through. We do have our online bidder coming in, ladies and gentlemen, as well as our studio bidders. Thank you for joining us on lot number 13 for the deceased estate. Ladies and gentlemen, obviously we have to go through the legal protocol afterwards. On behalf of the executor, we'll hold your bid valid. Please do not phone us tomorrow afternoon and offer us more money. We'll be holding that bid valid until the executor has decided. We have an opening in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Opening with the property, please, at 4 million to go now. Haven't we had a 4 to go now, gentlemen? Haven't we had a 4 to go now? At 12, haven't we for that deceased estate property? 8,000 square meters with a very good house on it. Haven't we had a 4.5 now? At 4 million 5, 4 million 5, we have a 4 5 5 5. Haven't we had a 4.5? Haven't we had a 4 5 5 5? 4.5, haven't thank you, 5 million go, sir. Haven't we had a 5? We have a 5 5 5.5, sir. At 5 million 5, 5 million 5, 5.5, sir. At 5 5 5. First call, edge of it at 5,500,000 now. First call at 5,000,005. You bidding, sir? At 5,555. 6 million. Thank you, sir. How do we have it? Say, how do we have it? 6,555. At 6,000,005. 6,000,005 at 500,000. Is you got the bank on the line or the boss? Is it the boss? We got 6,500,000 now, sir. At 6,555 at 6,555. At 6,500,000. First call at 6,500,000. Second call. That's twice. It's River Club, 8,000 square meters. You will never find this property of this size, of this nature again. At 6,555. Get him on the line quickly. Another 250,000 from your man, Niels. I would if I were you. 250,000 more. 6,500,000. Another 250,000. Are you sure? For 250,000, you're going to get 8,000 square meters, sir. I'm asking 250,000 more. Can you get him on the line? Give you opportunity. Another 250,000 more. For another 250,000. I don't mind. 250 or 500, doesn't matter.
6.5 at front.
I'm asking 6.5. I still have 6 at the back. I'm asking 250 or 500 more. 250,000 ledger, have it, we have it at 255.55. At 255 at 1,000, yes or no? 8,000 square meters in River Club, Bryanston. You're not going to find it again. 6.5. Thank you. I'm glad that telephone worked. 6,500,000. Don't lose it, sir.
750.
750. Thank you, sir. 750. Another 250,000. Don't phone us tomorrow. Don't phone us next year. You will never find this size again. Another 250,000, sir. Don't lose it. Another 675, 675. Ricardo, another 250,000 now. At 75, 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 250,000, pardon? 6.8. 6 point, another 100,000. Pardon? From who? I've got 6.8 already. 6.8. Yeah, you see. You see what you've done. And you were so nice to me yesterday at the house. 6,850. I need 7, Ricardo. 6,850,000. My online bidder has gone quiet. I can see you thinking about it, sir. I need 7 a bid. My underbidder is not going to be scared off unless I get 7. 6,850,000 once. 6,850,000 second call. On behalf of the deceased estate, executive's instructions. 6. No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. My guys over here has got much more money. 6.9. Rounded off, sir. Scarrow with a hard bid. 7 million. 6,950. Thank you. 6,950,000. 6,975. 955. 55. 55. At 950. Another 50,000, ma'am. Pardon? 6,975,000. 7 million. I need 1.
7-1.
Thank you, sir. 7-1. Now we're seeing who's the man and who's the lady. You are bidding against a lady. Ladies usually win. 7.1. Think of the children running around the forest, ma'am. Jumping in and out the pool, sir. Go play in the garden. You'll never see your children again. 7,100,000. What? There's the fairway. Well, hold it right there. There's the fairway view. That's about as good as it gets. Wow. And a gate onto the fairway. Does your husband play golf, ma'am? Just check on that. Wouldn't you pay green fees? You could just walk on and tee off. 7 million, 7.2. 7,200,000. Our underbidder.
7,250.
It's not going to work. It's not going to scare the lady. She's high. She's hard. She's spending her husband's money. 7,250,000. 7.25. We know you want this, man. Bid high, bid hard, Ricardo. 7.25 I have. Another 250,000. What's in that glass of hers? Whatever it is, give her another one. I need 7.4. 7.4, ma'am, yes or no? At 400,000, first call. Niels, your man's in. I need a hard bid, ma'am. 7,250,000. Once. 7 million. I don't know. 7.3. And 4, sir.
7-4.
7.4. Thank you. Much harder bidding. 7,400,000. If you're watching the stream, I need another 100,000, ma'am. You've just paid for the swimming pool in the house. Now you got to buy the garden. 7.5. 7.6. Don't lose it, sir. You were so close. 600,000, yes or no, sir? 76, 76, 76, 7.6. The bidding war continues, 7,600,000. 7.8, ma'am. I need 200,000, Ricardo. Explain that quickly. Another 2, average setting at 2, average setting at 2, 2, 2. First call at 76. Second call at 7,600,000. Your man's in, Niels. Don't lose it, ma'am. We want to give you the property. We really do. At 7,600,000, it's slipping away. As the husband just fainted and run to the loo. First call at 7,600,000. Second call at 7,600,000. Third and final at 7.6. Third and final, all in. All done, last call. Sold at 7,600,000. Thank you to our buyer on the floor. Thank you to our underbidder. Thank you, ma'am. Another bidding war. It's all happening on the floor. Lot number 14, please. Lot number 14. We're going back to the Pretoria Central. Timber. Thank you, Timber, handling the property. This is Sisulu Street, a prominent apartment block. Prime, full title apartment block. Neat, well-maintained 6-story building. Stand size just over 2,500 square meters, 2,552. Property size just over 5,000 gross lettable square feet. 132 apartments, 53 covered parking bays. Excellent location along Sisulu Street. High foot traffic. Option to convert into student residence. The option is there. Your gross annual income about 7,500,000 rands. There are CCTV cameras and alarm system throughout. 24-hour manned security, prepaid electricity meters, 2 heat pumps, and a central DSTV system. Please be aware your surrounding suburbs. Arcadia, Hatfield, Sunnyside, Brooklyn, Muckleneck, Union Buildings, Tut Campus, University of Pretoria Campus, UNISA Main Campus. Please be aware the seller will consider an offer to purchase the company shares and take over the PWR Limited that does own the property. If you would like, we will put in the request for you. Obviously, it's entirely his or your discretion. Or you can merely buy the property out of the PWR Limited. If requested, we'll gladly put that request through to the seller. We do have an opening bid in the property, please. This is lot number 14. We have 2 bidders on the phones. They're in. 2 bidders on the phone, 1 online, I think 1 on the floor as well. We have an opening bid in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Opening bid in property at 20 million to go now. 20 million to go to have we have it 20, have it 21 to go now, have it 21, have it 22 now, have it 2, have it 22 at 3 online, have it 23, 3, have it 23 now, have it 23, 24, have it 25, 5, have it 25, it is the whole building, gentlemen, have it 25, have it 25, 5, 25 minutes online, have it 25, have it 25, at 25, 5, first call at 25 million for the whole building, gentlemen. Have it selling at 25. Second call, gentlemen, 26 million. Back on the phone, Ricardo Manzi, have it 26 million. It's on the phone. Where? Guy, you know where. Ricardo's everywhere. 26 million. 26 and a half. 26 million. Another 500,000 now. Have it selling at 5. 26. Have it 26. 5 now. At 26 million, 500,000. First call at 500,000. Second call at 500,000 now. Have it at 26, 5, 26, 5. Have it at 500,000 now. 500,000. At 5, have it selling at 5. Need another 500,000, gentlemen. Quickly now. What if I were you? Have it at 5, have it selling at 5. Sisulu Street. Huge frontage on the apartment building. There's your heat pumps. I'm asking another 500,000. 500,000 once. 500,000 twice, sir. Are you sure? 26,600. 600,000. Are you sure? He's in 26,600. That slowed it down a bit. Where's my online bidder? Ayanda. 26,600,000. Nope, it's on the floor. In fact, it's on the telephone. 26,600,000. Think about it. Think fast. Yes or no? 26,600,000. 27? Yes or no? 27 million? You thinking about it? 27 million? Yes or no, sir? At 26,600,000 on the phone. First call at 26.6. Second call. That's twice at 26,600,000. All in. Fair warning online. Phones in. Guy, you don't even have a phone in your hand anymore. You dropped out long ago. 26,600,000. All in, all done. Last call. You got it. Sold on the phone at 26,600,000. Ricardo gets it again. Holy cow. This is the last property for the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to join us for some light or heavy refreshments outside. Lunch is served. Tranquil Family Home in Mildersdrift. We do have our buyer. He's already in the studio. 6-bedroom family home, 2 lounges, dining room, covered patio, 6 garages. Holy cow, looks like a farm from here. Outdoor horse riding training area, multiple swimming ponds and pools. Staff accommodation in the building, property size 600 squares, stand size almost 2 hectares, about 18,000 square meters. Water to the property is sourced from a borehole located on property, won't have to worry about that. Immaculately well-maintained property. Country living in the city area, as well as your own farming space. I believe someone's got a veggie garden there and a horse riding area. Escape to the area. The home offers just up from Bayes Nordeer Drive. Easy access, Pretoria, Mildersdrift, Lanseria, Randburg, Sandton and beyond. Police station, the local police station is around the corner. You two, please get a room. Thank you. Please. Come on. 2 shopping centres, 3.56 k's just down the road. At Lanseria Airport, a hop, skip and a jump. The international airport just down the road as well. It's disgusting, the U2. I mean, there's children at the back as well. We have an open in the property, please. If you have 12, this garden's even bigger than the last one that we did in River Club. 18,000 square meters. If you like the farm living, there's your chance. We have it open in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. 2,500,000 an hour. Have it at 2.55. Have it at 2,555. At 2.5, we have it at 2.55. 2,575. Thank you, sir. At 275, 75. Do you have horses? You do now. At 275, 75, 55. Joseph, do we have horses on the farm? We can just throw in. Not yet. We'll find some. At 2,750,000 an hour. At 275, 75, 55. 3 million. Thank you, sir. At 3 to go. 3.25. Yes or no? 3 million. 1. At 3 million. 2 million. Thank you, sir. At 3.2. Have it selling at 200,000 an hour. At 2. Have it selling at 2 now. Online, nowhere. At 3,200,000. First call. Once at 3,200,000. Online is gone. Twice at 3,200,000. I'll take 3-4, sir. Ricardo, your man's out at 3-4. His out. You're in, sir. 3,200,000. Once. Twice at 3,200,000. Last lot, last bid of the day. 3,232,222. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 3,200,000. That is the end of the auction, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us this afternoon online. Thank you to our Cape Town studio and our Durban office. Our next auction is on the 5th of October, same time, same place, streaming to you live from the Bryanston Country Club. On behalf of the High Street Auction Company, thanks for joining us.